Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry River, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Browns going up against the Jets.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the world in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets
Using my brother's team again. Against the Jets, that's a big L right there. Well, for the Jets.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez.
The Jets is terrible.
This one started.
The Jets are terrible.
It's just about time to get the party started. That's fielded in the end zone.
He shot back.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee.
Let's go. Garrett, Kirksey, over Kendrick Lamar.
On 1st and 10, here's McCown. And he hits Jermaine Kearse. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Text him on Snapchat that I'm streaming again with playing with his favorite team.
Stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver.
G-Mike, you heard me?
But to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field,
G-Mike,
become dependable targets for their quarterbacks. And move the
can you text?
Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
He's got it. This is
Can you text in a group chat, tell D that I'm streaming and I'm using his favorite team?
Pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
No, D, tell D that I'm streaming and playing with his favorite team.
Nice pass for a first down.
Alright, so you want... Wait, hold on.
McCown now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Nah, tell him that I'm streaming, playing with his favorite team.
Emmanuel Agba in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, here's McCown. Eluding the pressure. Oh, the pressure.
Getting put hard.
He goes down once more. Emmanuel Agba in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Faking the give to Powell. Now McCown sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going for it. It's McCown. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, my fault. Okay.
Good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than
zone. What is going on, bro?
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player.
I'm going to get on Planet Side 2 after this game. Because I played Madden all day today.
2nd down, Kaiser. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Oh, what kind of play? What kind of tossing is that? Tossing through the whole crowd?
Now a first carry for Isaiah Crowell.
Yeah.
And there
exactly why I do not run like that this early.
losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Look, streaming. You already seen what my friend with the Browns. Oh, Terrell, you wanna watch my stream? I mean, I didn't really watch it.
Kaiser. That's Njoku over the middle.
I say you wanna watch my stream?
Brought down at the 45-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute
I didn't really watch it
crossing route really well, and give them a chance to
oh yeah,
develop a little
that was like a actual game. The Browns really did beat the Steelers.
On that one.
To throw is Kaiser. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I never have faith for the Jets, but I can't. I'm bringing you to see them play. My mom said it'll try.
First down,
and she watches football more than I do.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Oh man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Kaiser. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
I was trying to
40,
pass it
the 30. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken very short. And they'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. Browns offensively getting ready to take the field again. If you take a step back, Charles, last 2 years for the Browns, 1-31. Worst 2-year stretch in the 98-year history of the NFL. Everybody knows that story. And the playoff drought at 14 years. Where does this franchise turn?
It's one of the great questions because I was on the record last spring that their draft looked about as professional a draft as you could have. 3 first-rounders, all of them became starters for them when you think about it. Myles Garrett at defensive end, Jabril Peppers at defensive back, and David Njoku at tight end. All of them contributed. It looked like they were making progress. They've just simply forgotten how to win as an organization, a franchise, as a team. That's the number one thing. Get a win. Get 2 wins, and maybe they can start to turn this thing around.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a 2nd down throw for Kaiser. Throwing left side.
I was going to throw it to somebody far, but I think that's
bring
a
him
lot
down
open.
at the 13-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, Kaiser. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Quick feet by Crowell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final
spin was
play of
weird.
this first quarter. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Kessler goes off on 4th down, and on comes the Browns kicker, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So it's been a battle of field goals here early on. I guess if this were a soccer game, it'd be 2-1, but instead here it's now 6-3.
You mean if this were a football game? Give credit to both defenses, though. When push comes to shove here early, they've held the line, and neither of these offenses have been able to break through.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside. But
and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
D, you better be glad I'm playing with your team.
Defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
McCown going to throw. Flush to his right. Complete out right to Kurtz. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 56 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. It's caught on the left side by Kurtz. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
D, I'm going to get Madden 20 in the program.
Into the red zone now. It's McCown. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. They'll try and run it up the middle. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Kaiser now on 2nd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Oh, that's right.
Picked off at the 33, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The New York Jets working their way back onto the field, and last year a 3-2 start, very promising start, but then a 2-9 finish the rest of the way. Now Todd Bowles, Charles, was given the vote of confidence. He'll be back in 2018.
And I think it's a good vote of confidence and for the right reasons. Remember, before the season, how many times have we joked that everyone we talked to...
He's got it at the 15, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 59 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing...
D, join my stream and see how bad your team is doing, bro.
Time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
I ain't gonna trip him. He's not a real man. I'm playing with a trash team.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before.
See how about your team
Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home defensive.
I was going to go to team last game, but
both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think, you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
Kaiser now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darren Lee in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Play action now. Kaiser. And he's going to go down again. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him.
This team is whack, bro. Not even a game. This team. Why are you typing in the chat?
They're indeed going. It's Kaiser. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. To throw is McCown. That is caught at the 7. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moved.
Alright, stream, I'm gonna end it here.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium.
We did trash team. I guess it's because he didn't want to get his butt whooped by one of my good teams, so he wanted to go trash so he can actually win a game against me. I'm gonna end this off here. And y'all have a good night.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.